And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in. It's a very special day on the calendar. What do you think of the possibility of the All-Star Game changing its format to be USA versus the world, Clark?
I would love anything that would help the All-Star Game be a little bit more competitive, BA. I love the showmanship. I like the entertainment value, but I want to see some real hooping too. So if we could do that in whatever format, I'm all for it. Sign me up right now.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Powell and Leonard, the veterans, set on the wings. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Harden in at the point. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Back to Doncic. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed, owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And he knocks down the first one. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And Leonard drops them both. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Now here's Leonard. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Shot clock at 6. Zubac with a screen on Reeves. Powell for 3. Offensive rebound. Zubac. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Hachimura, the pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Pass to Zubac. Leonard outside. Knocks down the long J. Leonard's got 5.
You know, Leonard very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad, get out, and let's go here. It's time for T-Trace.
Finney Smith checked in for Hachimura. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Dunn, he's checked in for Jones. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Reeves. Back to Finney Smith. Pass to James. Reeves with a screen on Leonard. Down low. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
11 feet out. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Leonard's got 7 points.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
James passes to Reeves. Back to James. Outside Reeves. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by James. He's got 6.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continues to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Batum's checked in. Both free throws good from James. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Now here's Vincent. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. To the paint. Over Leonard. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
No good on that one. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And the Clippers making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And the second free throw is good.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Now here's Dunn. He's scoreless. Pass to Bogdanovich. Zubac, screen. Launches it. And Bogdanovich is good for 3.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Back to Doncic. And there's James from the arc. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Dunn. The shot comes out. The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside Finney Smith. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Finney Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
Now here's Harden. His last outing, he had 18 points. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. That shot is off. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up 2. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And so in the game for the Clippers, Bogdan Bogdanović is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Norman Powell. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's done in at the 1. Now here's Vincent. No made baskets yet. Here's Lynn. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Vincent. Now here's Reeves. There's a screen by Lynn. And that's good. Austin Reeves for 3. Reeves has got 9. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. Well, let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Now here's Bogdanović, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Dunn left side. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers lead by 5. Outside Finney-Smith. Lynn inside. Now covers. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul. Some changes now for the Lakers. LeBron, he's checked in for Lynn. And Hachimura has subbed in for Finney-Smith. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Bogdanović. A shot from the mid-range. And there's James on the assist by Vanderbilt. 7 points in the game.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Outside Simmons. Jones with a screen on James. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Simmons. And the Clippers miss again.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Hachimura, the pass to James. Fader on the way, and the basket is good. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Time to dance. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your move. No, thank you. Keep it going. Let's see those moves.
the Lakers with some changes. Connect comes in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdan Bogdanović comes in for Dunn. Here's Jones. Yet to see a basket. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Luka Doncic.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Deflects the pass. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Hachimura. Harden with the defensive effort.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Here are the Lakers now. They're rolling here, 9 unanswered. Pass to Connect. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's James. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Harden. No points yet. From 13 feet, down it goes.
Very efficient from the mid-range. Harden doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable shooting that shot.
Doncic passes to James. Here's Doncic from behind the arc. The rebound by Bogdanović. Leonard finds Harden. Leonard against Hachimura. From 13. Outside Bogdanović. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Bogdanović has got his second bucket on the night.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Pass to James. James with the focus.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Clippers trail by 8. Leonard outside. Over Hachimura. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this.
21.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
You take a look at the Lakers. This hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. They've let a number of winnable games slip away, but do not sleep on them. Oh, sorry about that. They have the talent to kick it into high gear and right down the stretch.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Clippers.
Their focus on defense has been inconsistent. Tough to win with lapses at that end.
Yeah, they got to clamp down in the second half, man. Better communication and multiple efforts.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Clippers trail by 6. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then there's James. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now, here is James. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic right side. Luka! Get off me!
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Leonard with the ball. Zubac with a screen on Hachimura to the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Hayes. Tipped away. Stolen by Jones. Leonard against Hachimura. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. It doesn't go for him. Harden with the defensive effort.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
The first free throw is good. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Doncic hits them both.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Now here's Zubac. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And here's Doncic outside. Jones grabs the board.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Leonard, good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 9. It's James on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James, a freight train coming!
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Leonard outside. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Harden. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. James can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 6. And then Harden with the jam.
You see it less often, but make no mistake now, given the opportunity, the beer can still throw it down on your head.
Powell against Reeves. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reeves has got 11 points.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Finney Smith checked in for the Lakers. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Dunn's checked in. A minute 29 left in the third. Leonard on the wing. Some solid defense from James. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 6-point game. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. Pass to Finney Smith. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
That is Finney Smith's signature shot. He loves that spot in the corner.
Now here's Harden. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. For 3, he buries it from 3. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's what we expect from James Harden. Knocking down shots and returning the fire right away.
Here's Hayes. Yep, count it. And the Lakers lead by 8.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Pass to Zubac. Leonard looking over the floor. Leonard, so strong.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Doncic outside. Hayes with a screen from deep. The shot won't fall. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Lakers ahead, up 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops. If we don't get stops, it's going to be a long night for us.
Focusing in on the physicality of the game. Coach Lue wants more aggressiveness.
And it's understandable. Setting the tone on defense is critical if you want to get the win.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So, on the floor for the Clippers. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Simmons in at the center position, locking down the middle. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so here are the Clippers. They trail by 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
And he makes a first. And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to James. Over Simmons. And James gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 6.
What's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Now here's Jones. Bogdanovich down low, working on Hachimura. Harden can't hit.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Vincent outside. Screen by James. Jacks up a 3. Vincent can't hit. Clippers trail by 6. Outside Simmons. Pass to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
I think that might have been intentional. It perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside Reeves. Hachimura outside. Good work defensively by Leonard.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Off with the layup. The Lakers lead by 3. James outside. He's with a screen. Let's go with a three. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Here's Leonard. Rebounded by LeBron. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Doncic outside. He's off on that one. Clippers trail by 6. Leonard outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Boy, Leonard, underrated as an athlete. When he's driving with purpose, it really puts the defense in a bind.
Leonard. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. James, outside. Fade away. Foul pulls it in. Clippers trail by 4. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Leonard. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
And here's Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
Doncic, not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Here's Leonard. Banked it in off the glass. Leonard's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Clippers trail by 3. Leonard spikes it down.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
Doncic against Harden. And it's Doncic missing. And it's the Clippers' ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Harden, the pass to Jones. Here's Powell. Here's Leonard. Again, the miss by Leonard. And the Lakers with possession here. They lead by 1. And it's Derrick Jones with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team.
The Clippers on D. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 ball. And again, the Lakers, no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
Leonard outside. To take the lead. No good! And he commits the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
No option here but to go for 3. Maybe set up a screen, carve out some space, and try to get a clean look at the 3.
For 3, Powell. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking a challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, LeBron James.